dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, welcome to all of you to the today's holistic wellness program, 21 days. We are going to the 7th day today, my dear friends. Before commencing the session, my sincere pronouns to my beloved Guruji, Brahmarji Patriji, and my sincere pronouns to my Grandmaster, Mother Babaji, my great salutations to all the parent masters, all the master masters. So, my dear friends, my dear masters, today we are about to start the session, 7th day. So, in this session, next 1 hour, we'll be doing 45 minutes meditation, the deep meditation with along the melodious music, smooth music. And then after 20 minutes, we have the spiritual wisdom, sharing of spiritual wisdom, right? So, friends, all of you already know how to practice the meditation. If someone joined newly, I will try to guide you. So go into the meditation, start practicing meditation, Anapanasati meditation. So by now, many of you already learned how to practice the meditation, how to do the meditation, isn't it? So Anapanasati, please start. Okay. So very simple meditation, very simple and yet powerful meditation. So the procedure is like this. So both hands must be clasped each other. That means fingers into fingers. Do this way, and then keep on thighs, keep on thighs. And then, so after that, if you sit on the chair or the sofa, down underneath, cross the legs like this. If you sit on the floor directly, keep one mat or a blanket on the top of that. Sit in the Sukhasana, no Padmasana, no Vajrasana. Simple Sukhasana. Sit in the Sukhasana. Right. So your back must be erected. Keep your back erected. If you have any back pain or something, take a support of the wall, but do not touch the back of your head to the wall. Okay. Now, make around you the dark as much as dark as possible. Should not have much light. And drink 1 glass of water before starting the meditation. Keep one more glass of water beside you. You can drink that water after the meditation. That becomes a powerful water. Okay. Say becomes an energetic water. Right. Okay, friends. So now all of you, now we clasp your hands. That means we cross the fingers, cross the hands, cross the legs. We are straight. We are sitting in the straight condition. Our back is erected. Okay. Now slowly close your eyes. Every one of you, please close the eyes slowly. Gently close the eyes. Let's close the eyes slowly, gently, smoothly, friends. Cross the legs, cross the hands, cross the legs, sit straight. Remove the spectacles. If anybody has any spectacles, please remove it and keep it aside. Keep it aside. Now slowly we have closed the eyes. Now start observing the natural breath. Natural breath. The breath which is going in, breath which is coming out. Keep observing it. Go on observe the natural, simple, tender, generic, smooth, peaceful, harmonious breath. Go on observe it. Just observe. At your nose tip, the breath is going in, the breath is coming out. That's called Uchvasa, Nisvasa. In breathing, out breathing, which is already happening, which is naturally happening. No forceful at all. There is no force. It is already happening. Just keep your observation on that. That's all. You're a grand observer. You're a grand witness for your own breath, my dear friends. Go on, observe the breath. It's very simple meditation. No difficulty at all. Only breath observation, nothing else. No chanting, no mantra, no japa, no nam sankirtan, no bhajan. Nothing should be there. If you start doing anything else, your mind starts working. The purpose of meditation is to make your mind empty, to bring your mind to the empty condition. To make your mind empty, We need to follow the breath. Just follow the breath. We have closed our eyes and we are observing the breath, natural breath. When you are observing the breath and thoughts are connected, interlinked. If you go on observe the breath becomes slow, slow and slow, becomes slower and slower. Then the thoughts also become slower and slower. Ultimately, you have not given any other task to the mind. You are given only one task, just to observe your breath. Hence, all other thoughts will be automatically cut off. All other thoughts will be avoided. Slowly, you don't find any more thoughts in the manomaya kosha or in your mind, physical mind. And the mind becomes empty. The mind becomes empty. Once the mind becomes empty, my dear friends, you receive huge amount of cosmic energy through your Sahasrara chakra, Brahmarandra, on the top of the head. This is the science of meditation. What is the science of meditation? What are the three laws of meditation? The first law of meditation is when you are with your breath, natural breath, the mind becomes empty. When the mind becomes empty, you receive huge amount of cosmic energy, universal energy, through your Brahmarandra, through your Sahasrara chakra. That's the second law of meditation. What is the third law of meditation? When you receive the huge amount of cosmic energy, universal energy into your system, human system, it directly goes into the pranic body, etheric body, energy body, pranamaya kosha. Our physical body is called annamaya kosha. When the energy enters into the pranamaya kosha, energy body, etheric body, it is going to clean all the nadis. There are 272,000 nadis present in our so-called energy body, all pranamaya kosha, all the nadis. These nadis carries the good amount of, all the amount of this universal energy or cosmic energy to the various organs of our system, our human system. The energy has to flow in a proper way to every nodi. Then only the entire health of the human being will be proper. If at all any nadi doesn't carry the proper energy, it has got any blocks, the blocks are created because of our previous life karmas. Those blocks has to be removed. Then only the energy flow properly through that nadi. Otherwise, it leads to some disease in our physical body. The disease starts in the energy body. It reflects into the, manifests into the physical body after some time, maybe after 3 or 6 months. But it's going to start, the disease is going to start well before 6 months in the energy body. If you are doing meditation, if you are a regular practitioner of meditation, that correction will happen within the energy body itself, so that no disease will be transformed or transferred into the physical body. That's how we are coming out of, we will come out of all the diseases, physical diseases, through meditation, my dear friends. If you regularly practice the meditation, you always remove the diseases right from the energy body before they enter into the physical body, before they manifest into the physical body. That's how it works all the time. Remember this. Note this carefully. Hence, we need to do meditation regularly, consistently. We will be able to eradicate all kind of physical diseases. Number one, right from the energy body before they enter into the physical body. Number two, we are also going to correct all the mind-related, any mental issues, any mental health related, everything will be removed. We will come out of that. Since we are going to make our mind empty, it means all the negative thoughts will be removed. The moment negative thoughts are removed, we have no fear, we have no disappointment, we have no sadness, we have no more depression, There's no question of disappointment in our life. Since our mind is empty, the empty mind doesn't cause any kind of a fluctuations or any kind of a negative qualities within you. That's how we will achieve the perfect mental health through the meditation. Our mind will be corrected, our mind becomes empty, so that all our inner qualities, all the Arishad Vargas, Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matcharya, all these inner qualities, the mind inner six enemies will be kept at balance because of our own meditation, my dear friends. Focus on your breath. Just observe the breath, my dear friends. Go on, observe the breath. No more thoughts. If you get any thoughts, cut the thoughts right away. Come back to the breath observation again. All the time. Whenever you get a thought, just cut the thought. Ignore the thought. Then come back to the breath observation again and again. It's a kind of a game, what we play, the breath game. We play this game with the breath. We just go on observe the breath. In between, any thought comes. Cut the thought right away. Come back to the breath observation. This is keep happening in the beginning times. As you go on, practice the meditation daily, on a daily basis, you get into the emptiness of mind instantly, not even observing the breath, my dear friends. You get into the emptiness of the mind instantaneously. Be with your breath. Be with your natural, simple, smooth, generic, natural flow breath. seconds, final 10 seconds. Be with your natural breath. Do not open your eyes. Final 10 seconds of meditation. Last 5 seconds, final 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place both your hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. Keep on your eyes, both palms for 5 more seconds. Gently touch your eyes with your palms. Whatever the energy we collected in our fingers, it has to be fed back to the physical body through the eyes, my dear friends. Do not waste any energy. Friends, slowly remove your hands, take away your hands, slowly open your eyes. Slowly come back, my dear friends, and then open your videos. You can switch on your videos now. Right. Yes, yes. You can switch on, everybody. Yes. Right. Yes, friends. So wonderful meditation we have done with Om chanting. So we all enjoyed and we all got good amount of energy. We have gone to the depth of meditation. Hope everybody has gone to the deeperness of meditation, my dear friends. Now, our spiritual wisdom for today, the topic is why some people die so young, or why some people die young, my dear friends. This is a topic. So this particular topic, in fact, it is selected in such a way that, in order to make you to understand, we used to hear in this world, in our physical world, we used to hear many times, all good people will die young, right now. The God is going to take them away. Sometimes we used to hear from our elders also, a common, common sentences in the society we used to hear. All the good people will, they vacate faster, they go faster. Only the bad people stick to this, physical plane, physical world, like a leeches, right? Like leeches, they stuck to that and they keep on doing all the unnecessary things or whatever, right? That's what many people say. These are the just common sentences we used to hear. But in coincidence, friend, so let me tell you, today what happened is one of our employee connected to one of our farm. Okay. So he's also a good person, young person. Okay. And I don't know, this topic is selected way back in 15, 20 days back by me. But coincidentally, today at 10:30, my employee, and he's a good man, very good man, okay, and no habits, nothing, right? He just went in on metro and then got on the metro at one place near central of the Bangalore, then just came out and then collapsed. And with heart attack, he passed away instantly. You can imagine. So I think I'll be talking to him, talking to this subject with respect to his death, or I don't know. Somehow it got really disturbed. So, but still, as we are spiritual people, we'll take everything, we'll accept everything. We need to accept. There's no other way. But what happened is the topic is decided very long back. This same day I'm going to talk tonight about this topic. Morning, this incident happened. So then something very coincidental. I felt like it's so coincidental, such a way that, but I took this topic very long back. I do not, anyway, I don't know, right? He's going to die on this day, but it happened. So something like I felt coincidence, right? Sometimes it happens in everybody's life. These coincidences, synchronization is called synchronization, law of synchronization. It happens in many times, many situations also, friends. Anyway, so just I have quoted for you, just in order to make you to understand, right? So friends, so this especially what happened is, friends, we all the good souls, There are good souls, bad souls, evil souls. Try understanding this concept very clearly. On the Earth planet, right? There are evil souls, bad souls, good souls. Three type of souls will be there always. It means these souls are, of course, living in the physical bodies like us, right? So in a house, for example, one house you take mother, father, husband, right? Children, and then whatever, all the people. So one will have, definitely one will be a good soul. He doesn't want to commit any mistakes at any cost. Even if you say do small mistake, no, he will not like it to do. And somebody, the children, one children may be there, he'll be always doing some mischievous things. He'll be always fighting with somebody. He wanted to cheat somebody. So one person will be like that. The other person will be like always is a devotee. You always want to do some kind of a bhakti, devotion, all this bhajans. So you'll be stick to that particular kind of lifestyle. Imagine within a family you can find all these kind of souls, isn't it? Then how do you find? So then how can you find out how much you can find out on the entire Earth, on the globe itself? So 800 crores of people are living on this Earth planet. You can imagine how many bad souls, how many good souls, how many evil souls. But one thing guaranteed, right now at present on this Earth planet, the evil forces are very high, very high. Evil forces or evil souls are very high. They are just going through their, the journey of life. They are going through the so-called journey of lives. But at present, we find on the Earth planet more number of, I can say 80% of evil souls are there. Even good soul is trying to live among these evil souls. He will also be disturbed. No doubt about that. Isn't it? That is why, remember one thing. All the higher souls, good souls, right? All we are born from where, my dear friends? Just for a brief understanding, we all come from the spirit worlds. Which are the spirit worlds? There are a lot of worlds, okay? This is a Bhuloka. Bhuloka, Bhurloka, Swarloka, Janaloka, Mahaloka, Tapoloka, Satyaloka. There are 7 worlds like this, okay? As per our Vedic knowledge. And if you go through the meditation, you'll also understand this, definitely. Okay, we are in the Bhuloka. Then Bhurloka. Bhurloka is Narakaloka. Then Suvarloka is a Swargaloka. Then goes to Janaloka. Then Janaloka means where we plan to, we always go there, plan for the rebirth and come back again. Okay. See, next to our Bhuloka, it's called astral world, my dear friends. After the astral world, there is called causal world. The causal world is called Janaloka. Okay. In the Janaloka, all the common people, they go there, select their next birth, next parents, next situation, next place, everything. Then they come back. They come back to the mother womb and then we born here. Okay. Above this so-called the Janaloka, there's something called supracausal world. That is called Mahaloka. Mahaloka means all the good people, great people like, the Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi, they go and stay there for some time. Again, of course, they have to take another birth. Their journey is not completed, my dear friends. Since the reason why their journey is not completed, they didn't become enlightened. They only served the people. They only served with respect to the public service, with respect to the physical world. They didn't get any kind of a spiritual enlightenment, isn't it? So they have to come back. Now, after that, there's a Tapoloka. There's a sixth loka. There's a sixth loka, Tapoloka. In Tapoloka, what happens? Many people who do a lot of meditation on this earth planet, they directly go to the so-called Tapoloka. Even you or any of us, we go and practice meditation daily, like, 4 hours, 5 hours, 10 hours. You go on practice. Then what happens? When we die here, directly we get an eligibility to go to the so-called Tapoloka. But even then, they are not enlightened. They didn't become birthless people. See, we have to become birthless, my friends. See, our goal of human life is go through several hundreds of lives, thousands of lives, whatever, on this Earth planet. Earth planet is one of the opportunity for you. But likewise, many Earth will be there, many planets will be there. Everywhere there's a life going on, which we don't know. Science doesn't know. Science cannot reach all the planets. Not even we cannot go beyond our so-called. We are living in the Milky Way galaxy, isn't it? For example, so we can't go beyond this galaxy. We can't travel because we have no mechanism. Then how do you come to know? In so many galaxies, lakhs of, millions of galaxies are there. How do you know what is going on in the other galaxy? In the galaxy, again in the other galaxy, yeah, there are so many planets, so many star systems are there. See, this universe is infinite, my dear friends. Is infinite. God is infinite. Almighty is infinite. Imagine this. Okay. So that's why we are living in a smallest one, small piece of earth, on this, in this globe, in this entire universe, my dear friends. Right? So understanding this, what I'm trying to say, so you want to become birthless person, then you should get an eligibility to go to directly Satyaloka. How do you get that? Not only doing meditation, if you start teaching other people. For example, you got enlightened by doing meditation, you got really self-realization, but did you teach other people? Did you educate other people like you to become like you? Like how Gautam Buddha did? After Gautam Buddha got enlightenment, right? At the age of so-called, in maybe about 30, 36, 39 years, right? After that, what did he do? He started teaching the entire humanity, entire world, right? Until his last breath. About he was 80 years old when he was died. Okay. So you can imagine, so any person who learned meditation, we got enlightened, but he started teaching to other people, he make other people also get enlightened like him. He will become birthless. Then he go directly to Satyaloka. Once any soul reaches Satyaloka, then you don't need to come back to Earth planet at all. Not required. Because all your lessons are learned. Your lessons are over. Why do you want to come? You learned all lessons in last, say, let's say 11th standard. Then why do you want to come to 11th standard again? Go to the 12th standard. If you finish 12th standard, go to the degree. Don't come to the 12th standard again. No need. Friends, like this, let me tell you, all the good souls, higher souls, let me tell you, when they are taking birth on the earth planet, they feel so risky. The reason is they will also be spoiled. All the higher souls, good souls, before taking the birth on that planet, 100 times they'll think whether they are going to be spoiled anyway by any chance. They will think definitely. Try to understand this. Okay. So that's why. So what we need to understand here is, friends, whenever the higher souls take the birth on the earth planet, definitely just for the sake of their own growth. In fact, growth is possible only on the earth planet, not in the higher worlds, not in the higher world, that means spirit worlds. Why the growth is not possible there? Because everybody is same there. Everybody is living in the spirit bodies. They have no differentiation. They have no mind. They have no physical mind like conscious mind. They have only subconscious mind. See, every spirit body will have subconscious mind. Subconscious mind only knows the truth, only speaks the truth, talks truth, walk on the truth. Everything as per truth it will go. But when you come down to that planet, having this physical body, having the conscious mind, having the physical mind, this is where you try to play with various different things, my dear friends. Right? This is where what happens is, so one will give trouble to other person, one will give a challenge to other person. For example, you are working in one company, you are given a challenge, certain challenges, isn't it? So by your boss, then what you do? You go through that challenge, first start learning what is that challenge, start understanding it. Then how do you overcome that challenge? You will try to plan it. You will try to improve your knowledge. If you don't know also, you read many books and try to understand, right? All this happens. So without challenges, without problems, how do you want to grow? Let me tell you, you cannot grow without challenges, without getting any issues in front of you. You can never grow in your life, my dear friends. Try understanding this. Okay. Anyhow, so the good souls have come to the Earth planet, right? Try to understand. The good souls have come to the Earth planet. They are living here. And now, so because of the evil influence of all other bad souls, as I told you, percentage of evil souls are very high on the Earth planet currently. Okay. So with the influence of them, good souls they don't want to commit any mistake at any point. Friends, the good souls, they don't want to commit any mistake. They don't want to do any mistakes. But the evil forces are influencing them badly. Now what happens? Then without knowing them, see every human being within us, what is there? Let's understand. A human body, human system, what it is having? Number one, physical body, physical mind, then comes to intellect, then comes to your own soul. Along the soul, there is a subconscious mind. Okay, these are the 5 components. Remember this. But more than this, I have so many other components to discuss, but this is not the class. We can discuss later. So now, So out of these five things, friends, so within you, there is a soul and subconscious mind. Soul and subconscious mind. Remember, what happens is with a good soul who is living on the on the physical planet, in the physical body, a good soul. Now, without knowing you physically, inside you, whatever subconscious mind is there, it will be requesting to the Almighty all the time. What it will be requesting? I'm not able to adjust here. I'm not able to adjust here. I don't want to commit any mistakes. See what happens, friends. If you commit any mistakes on the earth planet, a good soul will become bad soul again. If you further commit any mistakes, you become an evil soul also. Then what is the problem by becoming evil soul or bad soul from the good soul? Remember one thing. Whenever any soul become bad soul or evil soul, when you die here, what happens? It goes to the Naraka Loka. That's called Bhur Loka. That's called lower astral world. There is a lower astral world, upper astral world. So the lower astral world is called Naraka Loka. The upper astral world is called Bhur Loka. So there's a Swarga Loka. When somebody die here, understand where does he go? Basically, he goes to the world such a way that, to the particular place such a way that, how much ever negative karmas he has done on the earth planet, how much ever sins he committed, whether he committed sins or he has done the great work or good deeds, right? Basing on this, what happened? His own subconscious mind will take him to that particular loka, the world, my dear friends. For example, he done all the mistakes, then he'll be directly taken after his birth, after his death. Directly, he'll be taken to the lower astral world. That's called Bhur Loka. That is where the problem is. So much problem is there, friends, in the lower astral worlds. I taught in the previous classes, in the previous session. You can go through that 7 realms of the astral world. Okay, refer that video for more understanding. But I'm briefly covering now. See what happens is the lower astral world. We have all the complete darkness. There is no question of light. The people who have done a lot of mistakes on the earth planet, they'll be forced to stay in the lower astral world for a so long time, years together, hundreds of years, my dear friends. Just for the sake of, maybe for a taste, for a money, for a enjoyment, all these things, you have committed great mistakes on this earth planet. But you'll be living in the lower astral world, Narakaloka, for hundreds of years. Which is good, which is bad? You let me know. You try to understand yourself. Okay. So when you understand properly what happened, definitely you don't commit any mistakes here. Okay. That's how, friends. What happens? Now, the good souls, they came down to the earth planet. They're living here. But with the influence of the bad or evil forces on this earth planet currently, they also need to do some mistakes. Then what happened? They don't like to do the mistakes. Then what happened? Inside them, subconscious mind is there, no? The subconscious mind will request to the Almighty. What he request? Please take me back. Please take me back. I'm not able to adjust here. I'm not able to adjust here. I don't want to commit mistakes. I don't want to become an evil soul or bad soul, so that I'll be fall down. I'll fall down right from the Mahaloka, Tapoloka, or Janaloka. I'll fall down. Otherwise, upper astral world, from the upper astral world to the lower astral world, I don't want to fall anymore. Please take me back. This request be continuously sent. Then what happened? At one point of time, God will call them. God will call them. That is why they die younger. Okay. So that's why there is statement, right? All the people who die younger, they are God favorites. There's a great statement for this, right? What do we say? So people who die younger, they are the God favorites. God favorites, they'll be dying so younger. So that means the God calls all these young men whom he loves more, he calls me younger. As they are younger also, he calls me back. So that's why they go back at the youngest age, right? Friends, for example, you take the example of Vivekananda, almost about 39, 38 years, right? So he has done beautiful work here on the earth planet. He came down, did very beautiful work, wonderful and amazing work, the gigantic work. Then he left the physical planet. Why does he die so young? People say that he got this disease, that disease, all wrong. Nothing. The disease is just for physical body. Why do you think about physical body? Physical body is just made up of all these basic 5 nature element here on the earth planet. It doesn't matter, right? So the disease just comes as you can say like a medium through which they leave this physical body. But most important is they are going back to their God. They are going back to their Almighty because He's calling. There's a call for him. You have to go back. Like that, many good people, like today incident, what I told you, that man is very innocent, very good person, no habits, nothing. But he died so young. It may be like less than 50 or 48, 47, whatever. Right? He died on the spot, not even going to hospital also. Imagine. Right? How does this happens? Because he got a call. He had a call with him. He had a call with the Almighty. His own subconscious mind kept on requesting. What did he, what that kept on requesting? Please take me back. I don't want to stay here. I don't want to get spoiled further. What happened? For example, in a particular family you born, right? There you are a good soul. As such, you have no bad habits. You have no bad thoughts. You have no evil thoughts. You are a perfect soul. You are a perfect human being. But around you, you're in your own house, there are several people enforce the evil things on you. They try to enforce a lot of evil and bad things on you, wherein you also need to attempt to do it. Then what will happen? Your inner means your own subconscious will never accept to do all that kind of things. Even though physically you may be involved in doing it, but your inner subconscious mind will be keep correcting it, will be keep telling, will be keep telling. So then what it does? So then it try to request to Almighty. So I'm not going to do these things. I don't want to get deep demotion. I don't want to get down from the actual stage, right? I don't want to get to the lower astral worlds at all. If I do mistakes here, then I directly go to the lower astral world instead of upper astral world. Why do I want to do this? All this. I'm not liking, I don't want to. Please take me back. Then God Almighty will take them back. That's how they die younger, my friends. Many of the good souls will die younger. That's why you need to understand this. At the same time, by looking at the current scenario, all the time, these good souls, what do they pray to the God? Is this injustice, right? So is this your justice for me? I'm a good soul, but I'm facing all the problems here, all the troubles from the surrounding bad souls. Is this a justice for me? They'll be keep asking Almighty. What does he do? So then definitely one fine day, okay, come back home. Like he take back to the own house, friends. So our own home is the spirit world. This is not our own home, my dear friends. On the earth planet, it is not your own home. It is something like a rental house for you. You have to stay here till the owner comes and vacate you. Who is the owner? Almighty, your creator. He comes and vacate you at any point of time. Today, see, one person, I mean, very, of course, very dear and dear one, right? What happens? He has to vacate. Who has decided? And does he know that? His subconscious mind knows, of course. But subconscious mind is never open, right? Only your conscious mind, always operational. Subconscious mind is not operational. For most of the 95% people, it's not operational. Because of our own, the way we treat, the way we grow on this earth planet, it is closed, it is dormant. Okay. Anyway, anyhow, what I'm trying to say is definitely so our own subconscious mind knows when we are going to leave this earth planet. Now also we know in us, right in us, there is subconscious mind. In the subconscious mind, there is a date written. The date, what is the date? Expiry date is already written. No need to worry on that. Even if somebody does meditation, you can find out. You can go deep inside, find out what is the expiry date. That's how all the yogis, they declare their death date before 6 months. How does they decide? They know exact date, exact time, at what time they are going to leave this physical world, my dear friends. Okay, so that's how we need to understand. So these friends, all the good souls, let me tell you, they die younger. Maybe there are few good souls, like they stay up to 90 years or whatever. So right, so they will stuck to this earth planet for certain reasons, not for so there are certain reasons. With that, they will be stuck here. Otherwise, most of the good souls will leave early. That's what you need to remember, friends. All these evil souls, especially evil souls, will not leave this world. They don't like to leave this world. They stuck to the earth planet like a leeches. Understand? They stuck to this earth planet like a leeches. Why do they don't want to leave? Because they are already doing all the evil things, bad things. They know very much that after the death, they will directly go to the so-called lower astral world, Narkaloka. That is why they are feared about it. So as they are feared about it, they don't want to die here. They don't want to stay for more time. Okay, that's how they do it. Even let me tell you. So even the bad people also, when they are doing mistakes, right? Their own subconscious mind will be telling all the time, controlling them, trying to stop them, but they don't listen because they are already blinded by evil forces around them. Okay, so that's why that's how they never want to listen to the subconscious things. They go on do that, friends, my dear friends. So like that. So always remember, friends, this especially the good souls. Good souls are better souls. They stuck to the earth planet for certain reasons. Let me tell you some of the reasons. Sometimes God sent some people, some messengers to the earth planet, like Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, right? And Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramsa, Ramana Maharshi, Meher Baba, isn't it? So like this, many of the good souls, great souls, they come to the earth planet for the service, for serving other humanity, and also to correct other people, friends. And also sometimes one good soul may stuck to the earth planet. They will not leave because they want to protect their own near and dear souls. Their own near and dear people are there on the earth planet. They want to protect them. That's why they don't want to leave earth planet. That's why they stay more time. There's a possibility, I'm telling you. And some of the good souls are staying here because to do the service to the other humanity. They stay here. They all the while they come to the earth planet taking separately the birth, birth as a mission for them. It is a mission. It is not like, time pass, my dear friends. So that's how they are, so they come here. But one thing is very important. Even some of the good souls, they stay here for a long time and try to do some amendment in the society, try to correct some negative people. They won't be able to achieve, friends. They'll be in vain. They'll be in a waste of their own time and energy. They can't do any correction in because of this evil forces are very huge, very large in this earth planet, my dear friends. That's how it happens. Okay. So understanding this, friends, what will happen is, so many of us, what happens? So the likewise, the good souls will be leading their life, depends upon the mission, all these things. Many of us also need to understand one more thing, friends. So there's something called reincarnation. By understanding that there is a reincarnation always. Most of us come to this earth planet. This is not the first time we came here. We came here and went many of hundreds of times, thousands of sometimes thousands of times also. We come here and go because we want to enrich. Every time we come here, we learn something and go back. Likewise, friends, there is no soul, there is no any soul that they visited only 10 times or 100 times, got completely enlightened from the earth planet. There are very few cases, no more cases like that. All the human beings, right? They come here and born on the earth planet, again and again born on the earth planet, thousands of times or hundreds of times, in fact, in order to get the enlightenment, their own enlightenment, my dear friends. So it's such a way that definitely we need to understand. So, friends, we always remember, we need to understand one thing. We feel that we are doing some service. That means I'm a good soul. I'm doing some service such a way that I will go to the only so-called upper astral world when I die here. I want to go to the upper astral world. Upper astral world means what? It's a punya loka. It's a not naraka loka, punya loka. I want to go there. So that's how what happened. They try to do certain kind of a help to other people. Okay, help to other humanity, and they go to churches, they go to temples, they donate there, and they try to do all these things. And in fact, they try to bribe the god also, such a way that if my work is getting done, I'll pay you. So I give you some kind of a donation. All this they keep doing it. But one thing important, friends, if your intentions are not correct, if your intentions are like a bribing the god, it won't help, friends. It won't help. The Almighty won't help you. Remember, in order to go to the higher upper worlds, it won't be considered at all. The reason being, friends, always try remember one important thing. If anybody want to climb to the upper worlds, like upper astral world, when you die here, what is more important is if you are really doing the service to the other people, helping other people, going to churches, temples, whatever you donation, whatever you do, right? Feeding other people, all that, with a true form of devotion on the Almighty, with a true selfless form of devotion with the Almighty. If you do the task, then you are considered to the promotion to the so-called Swarloka or upper astral world. Otherwise, you are no more considered for that promotion. Remember this point, very important. Many people, so we always think, so we always think like this, by doing so much service, I'm doing here, I'm helping this person, that person. But always, I will have one thing in the mind. What is that in the mind? So some expectation back, some returns back, or otherwise, so I'm not doing for the sake of true devotion. I'm just doing it for the sake of namesake. I want to get a good name. I want to earn good name. I want to become a great example. I mean, I want to become a great person along those in the society. I want to be fame and name. I want to get a fame and name. No, if you do that way, you won't be able to reach anywhere. That's very important, friends. That's why. So what we need to do is we have to lead simple, honest, and the kind of a kind and selfless life, my dear friends, on this earth planet. If you live like that, then what will happen? Your soul evolution. In the earlier classes, friends, we learned about soul evolution, isn't it? And law of karma, many good subjects, many great subjects we have been learning, isn't it? So that's how, friends. So understand one thing: your prayers to the God will not make you to reach the upper astral world. Impossible. Okay, your service, I mean not selfless service. Basically, you do service with some intentions behind. No, you won't be able to reach the upper astral world. Impossible. Whatever the number of prayers you do, go to daily church and pray. Go on pray. You won't be able to reach, any kind of a upper astral world. Only you reach with a true form of devotion, with the selfless service if you do to the other humanity, and do good meditation, the more and more sadhana, then you'll be able to go to the higher astral world as well. You can go to the upper other, some more other lokas, so-called Janaloka, right? Tapoloka, Mahaloka, Tapoloka, all the other worlds you can reach when someone die on the earth planet, my dear friends. So thank you so much. Dhanyavad to all of you. So this is the concept which we would like to share with you, all of you today. Thank you so much, friends. So now, so my dear friends, I think the last week also we have learned good subjects. So how many of you are reviewing these subjects? Whatever you learned, that's very important. You need to review again and again. Okay, otherwise you will forget. Okay, so go through the videos one by one again. Read as much as possible. I mean, try to that's called manana. First, you will hear everything here. That's called savana. So if you don't repeat, revise, that's called manana. So then only what happened? Nididhyasana. Nididhyasana means you start implementing them in your life. That's called Nididhyasana. Then after this, these three steps leads to so-called self-realization, Atma Sakshatkara. Okay. So that's how it happens, friends. So message me how many people, I mean, anyway, I'll unmute everybody, start speaking, how much you are practicing. Are you listening again? And are you in the daytime? Are you doing more meditation? And start again listening to the videos and trying to note down all the points and try to do some homework. Are you doing? So are you leading your day-to-day life in such a way? So just go, you can go on experience. You can go on express, friends. Thank you. Right. Yes, Manisha ji, how are you? Unmute.
Yes, I'm fine, sir. I've joined from after so many days break. I was busy little bit, but today the topic it was like very nice. I can't explain, so I have to go again so that I can understand properly. I have understood, but I need to know again and again. Need to hear again and again. It was very nice, sir, and very deeper knowledge. So thank you, sir. So much thank you, sir.
Thank you. So all the earlier topic also try to revise. Soul evolution,
Yes,
now
yes,
karma.
sir.
All these are
Yes, sir.
very
Yes, sir.
great subjects. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll do, sir. From today
Yes.
itself. Yes, sir.
Yeah. And
Yes, sir.
meditation,
Yes,
you need to increase. How many hours you are doing meditation?
sir. 10 minutes and with you only that thing. With you, it's a different. When I sit alone, means I can hear with from YouTube and all that. But when you are in front, na, that meditation is different. And when I sit, that is different. So I don't know why.
That's where the energy comes in play. That's
Yes,
where the
sir.
energy of
It
master comes in play. Yes, correct.
okay. And it was today's music. It was soothing, very soothing. I was not able to open my eyes.
Okay,
Very,
great.
very soothing, yes, sir. And in the starting, when it started, no, sir, I get vibrations in the right side of the brain, like current, and then after a few seconds, it goes away, sir.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely great. So start doing more sadhana, more swadhyaya, right? More
Yes, sir.
sadhana sangatya. And then you can go, so you can pursue the path very strongly, spiritual path. Hmm?
Yes, sir. From today itself,
Yeah,
today's topic, it was amazing, sir.
yeah.
I
Start,
we actually I didn't knew all these things, and it was amazing, sir.
definitely. Yeah,
Thank you so much for sharing so much of knowledge, sir.
thank you. Right. Yes, Vedavati. Vedavati. Unmute yourself. Vedavati, can you
Yes.
unmute? Yes.
Huh. Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste.
See, I am not able to concentrate.
Hmm.
Why? I'm totally confused.
What
So
is not
I
what you are not able to concentrate?
this meditation.
There is no concentration in meditation. There is only
I
observation.
mean, uh,
There is only observation, no concentration.
huh, I get all sorts of thoughts while I am
Okay,
in the meditation.
fine, fine. So what you do is how many days you have been practicing now? Since how many days?
This month only I joined.
Okay, then you need, see, I'll tell you, for
Uh,
some people, first 1 week, 10 days, right?
uh, uh, uh,
They'll come to the little, the thoughts
hmm,
will go on, reduce, and then come to the so little deeper state.
uh,
Some
uh,
people it may take 20, 21 days. Some people 41 days also it will take. All depends upon their earlier, previous birth practice also. Some people they sit in one day, the first day itself they go into deep meditation.
deep.
What I mean, it's all depends upon your own past life, right? Your past life, what have been doing? What kind of karmas you have been doing before
Mhm.
you die and go away. So what exactly you are doing that matters a lot. For example, your yesterday decides today, your today decides tomorrow, isn't it?
Hmm.
Will you do anything totally controversial to the today? No. Almost like what you have been end of the day, what you are doing, similar thing you continue tomorrow, more or less. Maybe some changes, but mostly
Mhm.
you'll be doing the same thing what you are doing to end of the day today. Similarly, in the end of one life, what I've been doing. For example, somebody stuck to the money, or somebody stuck to the alcoholism. That fellow, when he die and then again come back, you won't have a great life. You will be again ending up in all the worst life.
Mhm.
That it. That's how
Yeah.
we need to remember. We need to take a lot of care. We need to live the life with the highest amount of awareness, consciousness.
And last 1 month, I have been doing affirmations, meditation for say half an hour.
Hmm. Okay, don't do
There also, I'm not able
nothing to
to.
worry. Just go on, observe the breath. So this you continue for now. Just recently joined, maybe now 1 week time now. So
Uh-huh.
go on practice this, but in the daytime. So for you, your age is little higher means you need to spend more time in the meditation. Then only you can subsidize your thoughts because the
I'm,
thoughts are accumulated for number of years.
ah,
For example, small kids like 5 years, 10 years. They don't have much thoughts. Already
yes,
they are
yes.
empty. They are in the empty state. So why do they need hours together? They just need 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Simple. Their mind becomes empty and they go into the deep state. All that happens. But if it is years of, for example, 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, what happened? They would have gone into the influence of many, many
Correct,
thoughts.
correct.
Their
Yeah, yeah.
lifestyle itself has gone into different angles, different dimensions of life. They might have seen it
I,
already.
yes, I think this way also. I'm
Yes.
64, master.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you take more time. In a one sitting, you take minimum 50 minutes, 1 hour. If possible, slowly increase to 2 hours in one shot. 3 hours in one shot. Okay, so that's what I
Okay.
was in the last session I was showing to one of the great master. Let me show you. So this master, please
Mhm.
read it. Okay, this master is Bhagwan Balayogi. Okay,
But
Bhagwan Balayogi from Andhra Pradesh, Mummadivaram village, East
uh-huh.
Bengal. He has done meditation by sitting at the age of 8 years in 1950. He woke up at 1989 or something without any food, without any water, without any nothing.
Oh. Mm.
But straight away 39 years meditation.
Is he Shiva Balayogi?
Yes, Shiva Balayogi.
I have seen him.
Yes, Mummadivaram Shiva Balayogi. So
Here in Bangalore, I have met
he's a wonderful master, right?
Yes.
He's a Pedabala Yogi. Again, to our surprise, in the same house as a younger brother, one more also born there. He did 40 long years by seeing his brother. He got his inspiration. He started sitting in the meditation. He did 40 long years. Okay,
Mm.
no food, no eating, no stools, no urine, no movement. Simple as simple. Just sit and continue. Why not we do 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours meditation?
Yeah,
Isn't
we
it?
can do.
You read this book. You buy, everybody buy this. I'll forward in the group. Okay.
Balayogi.
It's
Yes.
an English book. This is written by whom? Supreme Court lawyer. He got inspired with his the life history of life journey of this great master. He inspired. Supreme Court lawyer has written this book completely for us in English. And one more book about his brother also. One more book also he brought up. When you try to click the link of this one, Amazon, you'll get the other link also. Okay. That's also one more book about the journey, the life journey of Chinnabala Yogi. He's a Pedabala Yogi and Chinnabala Yogi.
Okay.
So they're all wonderful inspirations for us. Take these inspirations and go forward. Okay.
Okay. And then if in case I don't attend one class, next day will I get the whole full recording?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. It is there in the Mahavatar TV. Subscribe for Mahavatar TV. No?
Oh, right from the meditation I get the recording.
Everything you get, everything. Full video also you get. Okay.
Thank
The
you.
video will be there in the Mahavatar TV. Part video will come in the WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you so much. Dhanyavad. Shyam Sundar, you want to speak anything?
So, thank you, sir. Thank you for today's class. A lot of insights which I would never have known if I would have not told me throughout it. What I wanted to know is, you said there are 80% of souls who are even.
Correct.
Now, among this high population, how do we understand where we stand? Is it possible?
You came to this platform because you are a good soul. Otherwise, you can't come. You have no eligibility to come here. Okay.
Is it possible to understand which loka is the place where we have been, or we need to go back?
We need to go back. We need to go back to the first thing is first aim is to go upper astral world, upper astral, go Suvar Loka. Then if you can aim little higher, go to the go to the Mahaloka. Then next aim is Tapoloka. Directly you can aim for Tapoloka itself. Then slowly you can aim for Satyaloka in next life, or the same life also you can. But only thing is you have to spend good amount of time.
Yeah, it's in meditation and service, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Dhanyavad. Namaste. Good night.